Friday, so you know what that means. It's all about the food. The Novi BBQ Fest is next week, but this morning we're featuring Dietz Barbecue, who will be at the festival. And John is here from the fest. Trevor is the owner of Dietz. Thanks for coming in, gentlemen. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
So, John, we got to get first the details on what's going on in Novi. This is a big event.
It absolutely is. In a short period of time, Novi BBQ Fest has become Metro Detroit's premier barbecue event, in that we are bringing in pit masters from really all over the nation, as far south as Texas, from Carolina, in Trevor's case from Ohio, and really, added in with some local pit masters as well. It offers just an amazing array of great barbecue.
Yeah, I can almost smell it from here. Well, I can't smell it because it's right in front of me. But tell me, first off, we got this huge trophy over here.
Yeah.
Trevor, you were a recipient of this last year, right?
That's what I've been told.
All
yes.
right, so what is this, John? What is this trophy for?
A unique aspect of Novi BBQ Fest is we ask folks to vote on what their favorite barbecue was or their favorite side. And at the end of last year's events, Trevor from Dietz was named the People's Choice Champion. He was voted #1.
You gotta love that, the People's Champ. Huh?
Love
There's
it.
nothing better than that. So tell us about Dietz. How long you been, doing this kind of stuff?
Sure, we're Northwest Ohio barbecue group. We've got a couple restaurants and a couple food trucks. We've started 15 years ago, and we mainly operate all over Northwest Ohio, Southeast Michigan.
Yeah, the word Ohio, it's triggered a few Wolverine
Sorry,
fans here,
yes.
but you brought the meat, so that's
I'm
okay.
originally a Michigan resident,
Okay,
so
there
I'm a
you
transplant.
go. That's good.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so let's talk about some of the stuff you do. Obviously, you offer a lot of stuff, but the ribs in particular, we're going to do some seasoning. Why don't you walk us through this right now?
Great. So these are our St. Louis style ribs. They start as a spare rib and they're trimmed. These are 2.5 to 2 3/4 pounds, big meaty wrecker ribs. What we have here is some raw ribs and then our house dry rub. So we're going to go ahead and you want to pinch some. We're going to do a generous coating on both sides.
So
Yep.
I just kind of like.
Yep. So I'll do this.
Oh man, my pinch wasn't big enough.
That's okay. That's okay.
Come on, help me out. I want a little more. I want a little seasoning on there. Oh yeah.
Yep. So then, the name is rub, but we're actually just going to pat.
Okay, so you
Pat
pat
them
it.
in, yep.
And this creates like the kind of bark you get on it. Is that
Yeah,
what you
so
do?
then we'll take these, we actually smoke them over wood, a little bit of red oak, a little bit of cherry. We smoke them for 4 to 5 hours until they're nice and tender, and then we paint some sauce on them and put them on the grill to char them up a little bit, and then we get what we have here, the finished product.
Incredible.
Yep, and then we serve those up with, we've got some Polish sausage, some coleslaw, some mac and cheese, a couple of our sandwiches there, and yeah.
One of the things I noticed is you actually put the Polish sausage on, that's a sandwich. It's a Polish
Correct.
sausage sandwich.
Yeah, so it is a link, but we slice them up, fillet them open, and then we put it with coleslaw and barbecue sauce, and it's a customer favorite.
Now, when you get in competitions like this, because it is a competition, you must know a lot of the people there. Is it friendly? Is it real competitive? How's it go?
John and I were talking about this earlier. It's a little bit of both. I like the friendly part. We're all in it to have fun and do good sales and serve the community. So I like a little bit of both. But yeah, there's some shoulder bumping.
That is it. Yeah. Everyone trying to get your recipe, your secret recipe? Or
we've all got the best recipe, right?
course.
We've all got Grandpa's, 30-year-old secret, right? So,
Yeah, that's right. Grandpa's 30-year-old secret. All right, John, tell us how the barbecue scene has really kind of grown the last few years. I mean, you know it better than anybody. You're putting on this festival.
Absolutely. Well, people are really serious about barbecue, whether it's in their own backyard with their smoker or coming out to an event like this, and they'll argue about who has the best rubs and who has the best sauces. And what we like to offer folks as an experience at Novi BBQ Fest is come try an array from pit masters from across the country, and then again vote on who you thought was the best.
Now, you said you're in Northeast Ohio. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, Northwest Ohio.
Northwest, okay.
Toledo area.
Ohio as a whole. Now, how
Sure.
is a barbecue different in the regions, like in Ohio compared to Texas? And what are the differences?
Yeah, I think that relates back to the when you're with all the different guys, everybody's got their opinion on how it should be done. We just do it the way we like it. So some people use different kinds of woods or wet rubs or dry rubs or marinades or none of that. They just straight up, smoke the meat. Some of them roast it. It's all very different. And I think even within the regions, just like pizza or burgers, just depends on who you go to and what style they may have.
Okay, now if somebody likes to grill at home, like myself perhaps, I always find ribs kind of challenging. What is maybe the one tip you could give people? Is it the cut of ribs? Is it trimming the fat off? What is the thing to make it the best?
Yeah, if you're going to do St. Louis style spare ribs, you want to trim some of the fat off of them. Try to find a local butcher that might be able to do it, or some big box stores have them. Start with a good quality meat, find a good dry rub that you like, or just use seasonings that you have at home that you like, and then you can do them in the oven. You don't have to have a smoker, 225, 230, 4 or 5 hours until they're the tenderness that you like, and then throw them on the grill. Real easy to do at home.
I like that. If I can't get to Dietz, I'll do it myself. All right, give us the details on the festival coming up.
Absolutely. We start next Friday. We run all 4 days straight, Memorial Day weekend. We're at the 12-mile crossing mall fountain walk. And you can get tickets at NoviBBQFest.com.
And if people want to find Dietz other than the festival, where can they do that?
Sure, just DietzBBQ.com or Dietz Barbecue on all social media.
All right, appreciate you boys coming in. Really like this. Thanks for the tips, and get out of that festival. There's some good eating.